So, good Sunday afternoon everybody, out there in diecast land, all four corners of the planet, wherever you reside, welcome. This is part 2 of Ratblack's mail call for me. Those of you who recall part 1 will remember that we started off with a Star Destroyer size gift box from my good friend Ratblack at Ratblack's Diecast. And this is part 2 as promised. This is for me where it takes on different connotations. This is where we get into some, well, not that they're all special, but these are extra special, and you'll know what I'm talking about when I get going here. Before we do, I'd just like to raise a cold one to all my friends around the world. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for enriching my life, and I hope I do the same for you. I don't usually ask for this because I just forget, and it's not the most important thing on the planet, but if you get the opportunity, please like, share, subscribe, especially subscribe. I seem to have been stuck on 216 subs for the longest time. I'd really appreciate it if you're just one of the loose watchers that come in and have a look. Please consider a subscription. I'd appreciate it muchly. So just let me have a nice sip of this little cold beverage. Very nice. And while I'm on the subject, is it me, but we get cans of Diet Coke in this country, we get plastic bottles, and we get these good old-fashioned glass bottles. Is it me, or does it taste better out of glass bottles? I don't know if it's the chemicals they spray on the inside of the aluminium cans or the plastics within the bottles, but to me, I'm not much of a Diet Coke fan, I'm a Pepsi man, but this tastes wonderful in glass. Give us your thoughts, will you? But I say, to me, it tastes so much better in glass bottles. We've got it really warm and muggy here in the UK today. I understand from watching Chasing Diecast Cars this morning that it's baking hot up in the high 30s in Europe, which is only just across the North Sea, which is only a puddle compared to the Atlantic. But here in the UK, we haven't seen the sun all day, but it is extremely warm. Weird weather, weird weather. How they keep getting it good and we kept getting it bad. So anyway, part 2. Ratblack's Diecast. Please check him out if you haven't. And let's get into a few cars and build to the crescendo. So, dear Rat, as a lot of you know, now I love all things VW, but particularly the buses. And here we've got a beautiful Matchbox classic Volkswagen Beetle in blue. Wheels are not strictly kosher, because we all know they have the flying saucers, but these are nice. In fact, if you look on the card artwork there, you can see that that's the original wheels and these aren't quite there. But very, very nice they are. And I haven't got this particular coloured Beetle. You get the usual fine Matchbox detail there. And we've got some nice detail on the rear there. Let me just adjust one of my lights. That may help. Yeah, I believe it does. So yeah, a lovely start to part 2, and we shall put him in the background as we did the other day. Reaching in. Nice custom 72 Chevy Love. I've got 1 or 2 of these, but I haven't got this in Zamac again, so Rat's hit me with some Zamac, and I'm very grateful. It's not that I'm a collector of them. I think they're so interesting. And, you know, they make a subtle background for some nice tampo work. There we go, nice Chevrolet wading across the tailgate there. Not much more detail, but that's a beautiful thing. So this has been a Zamac heavy box, and I'm very grateful to them, because I don't seem to find so many of these things in the UK. What next? Yeah. 2018 Copa Camaro. Love the shape of these things. Again, this one isn't Zamac, but you'd be forgiven for thinking it is. It's like a Starbase silver. And this is a lovely shape. Beautiful Chevy. Can't complain about that, can you, in any shape or form. That is a thing of beauty. What next? What next? Okay, I think this is the last of the mainline type things, and we'll get in something that's a bit special for me here in the UK. And we got a 17 Audi RS6 Avant. Again, I've got one of these, but it's uncarded, but I've got nowhere to put it. Lacquer plano cases. Oh, let me get that in focus for you. There we go, I do apologise. But yeah, beautiful fine detail, great job by Hot Wheels. It would benefit from a wheel swap to make it more realistic, but I'm not going to for now. I'm not too diametrically opposed to that. And now, let's get into some real good swagger. Maybe not that one first. Maybe not that one first. Yeah, okay. So, the main thing is in the UK, we don't have a market for blue cards. If you find the odd one, it's on eBay. But I've looked with envious eyes how you guys go to second-hand shops, particularly flea markets, and pick up blue cards like this. As easy as anything. We just cannot and we do not have them in the UK. And there's so much of my collecting life being missed in this time period. And you just go pick them up willy-nilly. Like, you know, you're just picking up a loaf of bread or a pint of milk. So, this is 2001 first editions. And this is a hooligan. And by golly, is that a beautiful straight rod. Look at the subtle flames there. Beautiful subtle flame job. That is my idea of a flame job. Nice red grille. Not much detail on the back. Fuel tank in there a la Bone Shaker style. Nice red interior. But look at that exposed engine in the red compartment. And there's actually some beautiful detail in there. So this is absolutely my first hooligan. Probably be my last. But that will be treasured, and a blue card. Guaranteed for life, it says proudly. So we'll have him in there. Which one of these two? We'll stick with that sort of rod theme. And this is the Deuce Roadster. Again, look at that blue card. Beautiful, simplistic, generic artwork on, nothing to do with the vehicle. And I say this is a Deuce Roadster. Never seen one before. I like it. It's a street rod again, isn't it? It's got a little devil on there with flames coming off. That'd be a nice tattoo, that would. Not too much detail back and front, but classy looking piece. Really, really classy. Couple of devil pitchforks there on the front. Next to the engine scoop, and again exposed engine with lovely pipes. Rat, beautiful. Thank you very, very much, sir. And for the 3 in a row, my favourite of this trio. There we go, a 3-window 34. I'm taking it. This is a Ford. It looks Ford-esque to me. Once again, I know a good friend in Canada who would instantly shout at the screen, yeah, it's a 34 Ford, so this is what this is suggesting to me. And look at that colour scheme. Look, a beautiful white into purple fenders. Nice star swaggered tampo work on the side. And again, a lovely exposed engine. These things are completely unseen and completely unknown to me. So that's what makes them all the more important. Or all the more precious, if you like. And now we'll change tact and we shall go for a step up in the quality. And yes, Johnny Lightning safe rods. As I often joke, we ain't got much call for surfing round Barton on Humber, being on the edge of the River Humber. But look at that, would you? And this is a 1950 Chevy Suburban. Again, this is a new one for me. Very weighty piece. There, as the card suggests, summertime yellow. Nice complementary pale blue. Quality metal edged windows there. Lovely front detail work. Freaky Tiki Surf Shop. That sounds realistic to me. I'm sure some people will know whether that is or it isn't. Good detail on the back, and look at them couple of shiny surfboards on the top. That is truly an awesome piece. Looks like the hood opens. And beautiful collector's card there. So I suggest this is a real vehicle. So I guess that the Freaky Tiki Surf Shop is a real thing. And the freaky facts are: this casting made its debut in 2006 in the working class trucks and SUV series. This is the first time this vehicle has appeared in the Street Freaks series, and also the first time as a surf rod. Beautiful, beautiful. So weighty, and there's some more in that series if you want to freeze it and have a look, if you're collecting them yourselves. I don't quite know where to look for a date on the back of this. 2018. Tommy. Oh, Tommy owned Johnny Lightning, did I? Last time I knew anything about it was Praying Mantis. Time moves on. And so, got another Johnny Lightning. The British Invasion, die-cast replicas of British classics. And here we have the Austin Healey Sprite, which was seen all around the roads of England and the country lanes in the late 60s, the 70s into the 80s. Now you see them, and they are truly, the ones that are out there have been looked after and truly preserved against time and the elements. Everybody knows we have more than our fair share of rain here, so they've got to be well looked after. But this is a beauty. Again, it looks like that hood bonnet pivots forward, and this is the classic. I can't see anything that wouldn't be on the original Healey. This is true to life as can be. Beautiful detail. True joy to me, this is. And memories of a childhood. And now we've got some more beautiful JL merchandise. I've seen these collector's tins with enamel badge as well. I once had a chance to buy a piece or two, but they was a bit too pricey for me. But I'm sure they would have made some beautiful collector's items. So there we go. Final Johnny Lightning piece. And could he have got me any better? I doubt it. There we go, Johnny Lightning VW, all new series. These are all metal on metal, real riders, branded tyres. Collector's fact: in 1955, Autocar magazine described the first, what's that word there? Carman gear, or Carman gear, as part of a purity of line and perfection. Well, when you look at it like that, in a lovely collector's box there, 50-year series, although I understand there's a lot of division about the 50 years thing, because they've had that many owners, it was quite like they got going, ceased production, changed owner, got going, ceased production. So there's a lot of division about the 50 years, but I'm going with it. I think the fact that the name's been out there 50 years tells you something. But what a beautiful, beautiful casting that is. Beautiful and true. Look at that front end there. I'm sure you can't see it so well as me, but oh, how thrilling is that on the eye. This is a total treasure to me. Right, I can't thank you enough, sir. Custom candy apple red. Beautiful. Very weighty. And there we go, they only put 3 out in the series. The Carmen Ghia, Chevy Corvette Coupe and the Oldsmobile 442 W30. But yeah, when I think of America, Johnny Lightning has to spring to mind. Has to. Even the name just suggests America, like G.I. Joe, Johnny Lightning. How American is that? Speaking of American, just let me have a little sip, being as it's warm. Oh, that's nice. That just goes with the mood. And now, I said that part 2 would host, as you see, more of the finer things in the box, and I'm going to clear these because these took my breath away. I totally was not expecting these. Words cannot express my gratitude. Words cannot express my surprise. And words can certainly not express my total and utter delight after looking at these things from afar. And now, finally, having a couple sent me, I'm digging around. Ah, there. There we go, here we go. What to do first? Well, I don't think there's any particular order to these, but Rat knows I think he knows, I'm a bit of a Greenlight fan. They're my favourite premium brand. We seem to get them not in the shops readily available, but most of you know this Greenlight Itch and Toe series, and this is the Racing Itch and Toe series. It's a beautiful 2019 Ford F350 Larat and the 2019 Ford Shelby GT350R with enclosed car hauler, and the packaging there is telling me that it's got an opening rear hatch with that oh so beautiful Gulf livery on it, which we know I collect as well. Nice roofing vent detail there on the trailer. Beautiful Gulf livery on the car, an unusual one. I know they do a dark blue, and they usually plump for the light blue, sky blue with the orange, but that's got a black bottom to it. And look at them wheels, aren't they fantastic? Details on both the vehicles to die for. That Ford F350 is massive. I hope the glare ain't playing you up too much. But as far as my Gulf collection goes, this has been enhanced. I just can't get over the reality of the size. I mean, look at the pickup truck to the car, and it's got there, look, 1/64, just under the 8+ age, so I'm just qualified for that. Series 2, I mean, again, limited edition. This is so heavy as a collective. Beautiful. And there's some info on the back if you want to pause it and read it. I'm getting 2020 Greenlight, so this is as current can be. And it's registered to 74th Street in Indianapolis. But wow. Right, you've totally blown me away, Squire. Totally blown me away. What have I done to deserve this? I mean, come on. These are top dollar. And look at the quality. We will have a breaking out party, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. I might just display these on the wall because they're so chunky and well packaged, and a nice robust hanging hook there at the top. I'm loath to undo them, but you know me, I like to pick them up and feel them and get the flavour of them. But oh my golly, how accurate are these things, and how beautiful. Everything is just Greenlight quality. You know, I know some of us can't afford these day to day, but you do get what you pay for, and you just can't fake quality like this. Look, even there includes adjustable trailer jack. Screw it up and screw it down. My goodness. My goodness. How fantastical. So we'll put him just to the side. And just to pour some more fuel on the fire. A second one. And this is the Bree Nissan team. Well, I've got a few Bree Nissan pieces, but I've got nothing like this. Again, opening rear hatch. It says up there, look. Beautiful fine detail. Look at the red top on that. Only accurate trailer with compartments for storage. And so we got a 2019 Bree Nissan Titan XD Pro 4x4 and a 2019 Bree Nissan 370Z with Aerovolt Mark II trailer. Wow. Again, look at the wheels. Just look at that top. Nissan. The fact that it's got the beautiful mag alloys, but the red edged as well, like it's a custom job. That beautiful bold Bree Nissan Racing logo. Again, the Titan is huge. Not as huge as the Ford 350, only just, but my golly. I'm absolutely flummoxed. Absolutely flummoxed. It's not often words escape me. And I suppose ultimately they don't because I'm a gobby sod. But, wow. So, there's the one I haven't got is the 1967 Ford F100 and 67 Mercury Cougar with flatbed trailer. I wonder. But yeah, oh my word. So heavy as well. So well packaged. They arrived there in perfect condition, not a scuff on them. So I think a little polish up and maybe display them. They're freestanding, as you can see. Goodness gracious me. What can you say? What can you say? You know, many thanks. Doesn't seem to do it justice or scratch the surface, but I think Rat and everybody else watching will know how grateful I am for these beautiful, beautiful, fine things. And they've took my breath away. And once again, when I seem to be in trouble or down, something comes along and just lifts the whole mood. And I'm very appreciative, and thank you and your lovely wife for thinking of me enough to send these wonderful things along. It will never be forgotten, and it won't go unrewarded as and when my finances recover from basically a year off through eye surgeries, and that journey looks like it might be coming to an end now. I've had a total of nearly 6 years worth of surgeries on my eyes, and my eyes are now probably the best they've been in the last 6 years, and I'm happy because I'm going to start doing my customs work again, and maybe some of you will receive some of that. And only to get 3 broken ribs, and I've been back at work 3 weeks, and now I'm off for another month. So the pot will get a little injection, but that's it. All we get is statutory sick pay over here, which is nothing at all. Thank God for little savings. But yeah, so Mr. and Mrs. Rat, I cannot thank you enough. This has come and lifted my spirits immeasurably. And I have a notion of what I'd like to do for you both, based on in-depth chats and discussions and my area of expertise that can actually help you and make a little hobby of yours become bigger and more successful and more fulfilling. But I'll talk about that with you privately. So, from Sol's humble little world, I'd just like to wish you all a good Sunday afternoon. I hope you have a good, safe week ahead. Don't subscribe to the madness. I hear in America that most of you may receive up to $400 COVID relief or a thank you. And to prove that our government is run by a total idiot and a clown, they are now plugging adverts here that they want obesity killed dead. They want everybody to get fitter and healthier. You get $400, and guess what Bojo the Clown's done? He's given us a £5 free pudding when you spend £20 or more in a restaurant. How about that? I can hear the shocked howls of derision. I can hear you all saying, my God, I wished I lived in England, eh? So one minute you're getting an advert saying, I need you to all get healthier, I need you to get active, I need you to get fit. And how are we going to kickstart that? A £5 free pudding if you spend £20 or more. Or rather, it's £10 worth of pudding per couple if you spend £20 or more. And people actually take this freak serious, eh? How do you kickstart an obesity campaign? Give everybody free desserts. It's a good job I'm a gentleman, because I'd be effing and blinding now. It makes my blood boil. So be grateful for where you live. You could live in a backward nation like we're living in at the moment. So enjoy your week. Let's get calm again. Enjoy your week. I wish you all the very, very best. Take care, and we will be speaking to you very soon. Bye-bye.